Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for Professor Benny and whoever's clicked on this video. I would like to say thank you for giving me the opportunity in this video where I will present a very important material in the world of electronics and computing, namely logic in computers. Alright, let's get started. In a computer, there are many important components, and 6 of them are as follows. The CPU, Central Processing Unit, which is the brain of the computer and controls the execution of instructions and data processing. All computing operations and data processing are carried out here. Next is RAM, Random Access Memory, which is used to temporarily store data that is being processed by the CPU. The larger the RAM capacity, the more data can be processed simultaneously. Third is storage, which is used to permanently store data, such as the operating system, applications, and user files. Then there is the motherboard, the main circuit board that connects all computer components, such as the CPU, RAM, storage, and input-output devices. Next is the GPU, Graphics Processing Unit, which is responsible for processing graphics and visuals, including rendering images, videos, and animations. The GPU is important for graphic design applications, gaming, and video processing. Finally, there is the PSU, Power Supply Unit, which functions to provide the electrical power needed by all computer components, converting electricity from the wall outlet into the appropriate voltage for each component. From what I have mentioned earlier, there is one important thing that makes them work so well. It is the transistor. A transistor in a computer is an electronic component that functions as a signal amplifier or switch to regulate the flow of electricity in a circuit. Transistors are essential in modern electronic circuits, including computers, because they allow for efficient data processing. More technically, a transistor controls the flow of electric current between two terminals known as the collector and emitter by utilizing a small signal received at the third terminal, the base. By changing the signal received at the base, the transistor can turn on or off the flow of current between the collector and emitter, which is very similar to the function of a switch in an electrical device. In digital logic, on or off state of a transistor represents two logical states, one which mean true and 0 which mean false, and it's called binary digits. This allows transistors to be used in logic gates, where several transistors work together to produce basic logical operations, such as NOT, AND, and OR. The NOT operation is the logic operations that used to reverse the value of a single operand. If the operand is true, then the result is false, and if the operand is false, the result is true. The AND operation is the logic operations that produces a true value only if both operands or inputs being compared are true. If one or both operands are false, then the result will be false. The AND operation is the logic operations that produces a true value only if both operands or inputs being compared are true. If one or both operands are false, then the result will be false. That's all from my explanation regarding the material about logic in computers. Thank you for your attention. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.